there is a real familiarity between the two sides because we just faced each other not long ago. But I think it's more looking at going into a really tough ground, a ground that probably is the hardest one in the Premier League, or the stats show that. We feel very confident as well away from home. We've got a really good record from the start of the season. It's been a really consistent level of our performances. So I can see a really tight game, but the familiarity between the two sides can only help to make it a more interesting encounter, if anything. The mentality has grown, as you could imagine, when you are together and working through different challenges and different games. You can develop that winning mentality, and I felt that psychological aspect that we showed in the League Cup is exactly what we need in order to become a successful team. So very much looking forward to test that mentality again, because going away from home to face Manchester City and face Chelsea in the same week is as good as a challenge that you're going to get in that area. So looking forward to that. It needs the complete performance because you're facing the best team at home in this league. But in a way, I think we are ready for that sort of challenge. And probably in this month, there's going to be a really important month, and we started really well into it. We want to be tested in that manner. Well, at the moment, he's just recovering from a little niggle that he has in his ankle. That's why he couldn't be involved at the weekend, but it's nothing to mention in that respect. I know it's going to be a lot of rumours, there's going to be a lot of speculation, as you can imagine, but from my point of view, it's just trying to get Stevie fully fit and available for the squad, and until that changes, we're just going to prepare from game to game and seeing Steven Naismith available for those games, whatever. If anything happens before the window closes, we'll be the first ones to announce it. But at the moment, behind the scenes is clear normality and trying to address every game with the opportunity of using Steven Naismith in the squad.
Are we right to think it's up to the player whether he wants to go now? There is an offer on the table.
Well, at the moment, there's nothing to comment in that respect. There's been a lot of talk in the press, and sometimes you feel that talk needs to end up with an answer. It's not the case. At the moment, is the January window, as we all know. The situation with Steven Naismith started in the previous window when he was an approach from another Premier League club in the last day of the window. So that's why it's a bit of a different situation. But we always do our business in a quiet manner, and whenever anything is decided, we'll let our fans know. But at the moment, there's nothing to mention.